So lots of people packed their bags and traveled to New Zealand for the day, and as a result, we're seeing the initial reactions to the next-gen version of GTA 5 and Online. Now, I cared an impressively small amount about this new version and expected the worst, and it's actually worse than I thought so far. Here's why. First of all, this is the biggest, most unexpected thing. Your data on last gen will be deleted if you move to new gen. So if you migrate your character from PS4 to PS5, let's say, your PS4 character will be completely deleted. I don't know why they're doing this. It makes little sense to me. I don't know if they have too much data on their servers or whatever, but they're a billion-dollar company, so they should be able to afford it. Whatever. Apparently there's a glitch to actually get around this and keep your PS or your last gen character, but you don't get to keep everything. You're gonna lose some vehicles and some properties. I don't even know if it works, and I'm not gonna put the link in the description because if you do it, you could get banned. We have no idea what kind of repercussions this glitch would have if you did it. But anyway, if we pretend that glitch doesn't exist, your PS4 or last gen data will be deleted if you move to PS5. That's asinine. Secondly, you won't be able to transfer your character from last gen to new gen if your character has ever existed on PC. GTA Man had this issue. I'll link his video in the description where he has a little small rant about it because he couldn't migrate one of his characters. It's weird and it's gonna make some people really mad. Thirdly, the new content. So we knew we were gonna get 5 vehicles before the game released, but apparently 2 of those are copy-pastes of vehicles from the last DLC. We have 3 new ones, the Karen S95, the Impante Arbiter GT, and the Coil Cyclone 2, which that name isn't very creative because we already have the Cyclone and it's just saying here, this is the second one, by the way. But the other 2 are way more copy-paste. We have the Astron Custom, which is just a more expensive Astron on Legendary Motorsport, and I don't see much different other than a wide body kit in its picture, which is a slight wide body. I'm not sure what else it has other than the how special work upgrades, but still, it's the exact same car, just taken and copy pasted into a little bit different of a form. And then secondly, the war stock vehicle we were all excited about because it's the only one we hadn't seen before the game released is an Ignis with a gun on the top of it. That's literally it. As far as I know, there's nothing different. It's just an Ignis with a turret on the top. That's what they decided to put on Warstock. I don't even know what the hell they were thinking, but that's what we got. So yeah, we have 2 cars that are the exact same as the last DLC and 3 new ones that I don't know how they are because it's not released for me yet, but I'm sure they're fine. But yeah, that's not good already. There's no drip feed either, so don't try to say that there's going to be more cars. There is none. There was none found in the files. So what we have now is all the content that we were going to get for this upgrade. Now, next, there's kind of a weird thing that's going on. Apparently, give cars to friends is now just made legal. So Rockstar implemented a feature that in the car meet, you can actually copy someone else's car. If you go into the mod shop, you can just copy someone else's car in the car meet if you want to. I don't know if there's a setting that the other people can have to say, no, you can't copy my car. I don't know if this is going to work with modded cars. Say if you have a car with a pure gold base or something, or Benny's wheels on it that you can't normally get, can you take that spec and put it on your car, even if you're not supposed to have it? But I'm sure we're going to find out soon. That one isn't really a complaint. It's just more of a really weird thing they decided to do because they just made GC2F permanent and very easy. They couldn't fix it, so they just made it a feature, which is what my friend Light said, and yeah, he's right. Next, the Rockstar Editor is actually only part of the story mode version, so you're gonna have to pay $10 on PS5, or I think it's $20 on Series X, to get the Rockstar Editor. So you can take clips in online and use them in the Rockstar Editor in story if you have the story version, but not if you had the only online standalone. So you're not getting that feature, which I guess it sort of makes sense because it was in story in the old version, in the last gen version, but it still sucks that you can't use it with the online version. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was Rockstar patched a God mode glitch with this update, but apparently one was found right after release. I'm talking minutes after release. There was a post on Seven Sins, and actually Nitrix Warlord had a stream earlier today where he was playing it, and he found, I don't know if it was a subscriber or something, but I'll show the clip where someone was in God mode already.
Bro. Oh. I'm gonna turn off my game now, chat. I'm gonna turn off my game.
So nothing's gonna change with this. I think that's a clear sign that this new version is no different than what we have now. There's just a little bit of new content. There's a little bit better graphics. Things are smoother with 60 FPS. I'm not complaining about that. That's very nice. But it's not going to change much. It's still going to be the same game. It's just going to look a little bit better, and it's going to be just as broken as it was before. So that's all I wanted to talk about. It's just kind of interesting how we expected nothing with this, and it still was kind of worse than we were expecting, especially with that PS4 data being deleted if you migrate to PS5, or your Xbox One data being deleted if you go to Series X. If you move to next gen, it's gone, which is crazy. I can't believe they did that. But yeah, that's what we have so far. I'm sure I'm going to be playing this when it comes out for about 7 minutes, and then I'll probably be done with the content. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching.